Different people have different views on the profession teaching. I am going to share with you my views and how my views change throughout this course. Education is the process of receiving or giving systematic instruction, especially at a school or university. In my opinion, education has always been very important, and some people take their education for granted. Back in education's history, people felt education was not as important as it is today. I often hear stories from my grandparents saying they had to drop out of school to take care of their family. In today's society, education is most people's number one priority, especially in college. In the early to mid 1800s, that is when young women started to become teachers at schools in their hometowns. Being a teacher in today's society really means many things, but I'm going to go over 3 important questions and share what I believe to be the most important answers. Question number 1. What does it mean to teach? Society's definition of teach is to show or explain to someone how to do something. I believe for that to be true, but in my own opinion, teaching can go way deeper than just that. I have learned that to be able to teach, you really have to know your students, build that relationship with them, and make them feel as comfortable as possible in their classroom. I think being a kind and caring teacher allows the students to feel welcomed. As a future teacher, I want to teach my students that they can become whatever they want to become and to always follow their dreams. I believe that as long as you give off that kind of vibe, students will want to learn and you will successfully be doing your job as a teacher. Not only do I believe that it is important for teachers to know their students, but it is also important for teachers to know their school. As a future teacher, I want to know the economic, legal, and political context because to show that you care about the school I am teaching in is important to myself, students, and other staff members. I believe the main goal of teaching and the most important is to help kids succeed. Be that teacher that makes a difference and help students start to make a difference as well. Question number 2. What is the purpose of school? I believe that the purpose of school is not only to teach them the reading skills, math skills, history lessons, science projects, and all the extracurricular activities, but to also expose them to as many different ideas, topics, and challenges as possible. Challenging my future students will be top priority. It will not only benefit my teaching, but also help out the students a lot. Schools put a lot of pressure on teachers and students when it comes to achievement tests and graduation tests, and all of the important testing. But what I have learned is all of that is not as important as the learning experiences along the way. That is what students will remember and take with them, and use in future situations. I believe school is all about learning every aspect of life. That is why it is so important in today's society. School is most people's first responsibility in life. School is what we prepare for young children. I have learned that school is a place that can help you find some of your favorite interests in life and also abilities. I believe school is a place where all children should feel welcomed and comfortable. I believe that another important aspect of school is allowing students to feel a part of something and get involved with school activities and allowing the community to come together as one. Question number 3. How do college students become transformative teachers? I have learned that it is very important to start thinking or even planning out my future as a teacher, and this course has allowed me to start thinking and how to do so. I believe that experience is crucial when becoming a teacher. Looking back on my service learning project, that was my first time joining an elementary classroom in that situation. Getting as much experience with children is one important thing that will benefit myself for my future. Also, with looking back on my service learning project experience, practicing becoming a professional is another important thing I believe for college students to do. I was treated like a professional at the elementary school I attended, and because of that, I have learned a lot of what being a professional feels like. I believe for college students, it is important to start observing and watching other teachers do their job to start getting ideas and preparing yourself for all the responsibility that is about to come. I believe that the earlier college students start doing research and preparing for that transformation of becoming the teacher, the better the transition will end up and better results will come from that.